This is my top 5 favorite Southern horror movies that literally no one asked for. Number 5, we start with The Legend of Boggy Creek, which is set in Fouke, Arkansas. It's from 1972, and it's shot in this like documentary style, way before like the Blair Witch Project and everything like that. It's like this Bigfoot swamp creature thing. I think the budget for the movie was 100K. They used locals in the filming. It's not polished, and that's kind of what I like about it. It's just kind of gritty, and like I said, in that documentary style, like you would see in like Blair Witch. So that's number 5 for me. Number 4 is Candyman: Farewell to the Flesh, which is was made in 1995. They moved the story from Chicago down to New Orleans because literally everything in New Orleans seems to be haunted. So why not? I mean, yeah, put Candyman in Mardi Gras. You got mask, voodoo, blood, chaos, guy with a hook. I love it. Sign me up. Number 3 is The Descent. I believe this was filmed actually in the UK, but it's supposedly set in Appalachia, and it's just super creepy. If you get claustrophobic, you may not want to watch this movie. It's an all-woman cast, and they're cave diving. So the whole first half of the movie is just them in darkness in very tight spaces. And nothing really happens in the first half, but it's just terrifying, them being down in there, kind of hearing things, just them and like, yeah, if you're claustrophobic, you probably don't want to watch this movie, but it's pretty spectacular. The second half of the film is pretty terrifying. Cave monsters. Freaking cave monsters. Number 2, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I know some of you out there are gonna say Texas is not part of the South. I am one of the few people, I guess, that still thinks that Texas is part of the South. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Also Florida. I think Florida is part of the South. Texas and Florida could just be their own country. I get it, but I still consider them part of the South. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is, of course, a classic, and I'm talking about the one from 1974. It's been remade numerous times now. But it's just creepy and, you know, gritty and just pretty, like, gory and gruesome. Everybody's just, like, hot and sweaty, and it's just gross. And you gotta deal with this, like, deranged family. And it's pretty spectacular. Still holds up very, very well. My number 1 favorite movie is The Skeleton Key. And again, we go back to Louisiana, because again, everything's haunted there. Kate Hudson gets involved in some like weird hoodoo, superstition, crazy old family secrets and everything like that. It's pretty fantastic. What I also like about it too, it's not just a straight up horror movie. It's like mystery, folklore, and if you follow me at all, you know that's kind of what I do, what I like. Yeah, it just kind of hits all the buttons for me. And the ending, not going to spoil anything. You should have already watched this. This came out in like 2005. But the ending, stick around for the ending because it is surprising. I'll just say that. But that is my number 1 movie. What do you think about this list? There's a couple that almost made it, didn't. Let me know. I'm sure people are going to tell me that Texas is not a southern state, or maybe even Arkansas. Some people argue about that too. But let me know in the comments, what is your top 5 favorite horror, southern horror movies? I don't give a shit about movies not in the South. I mean, I do. I love horror movies. Don't get me wrong. But this is the Southern Blueprint. This is not the Blueprint. Anyway.